everybody. Welcome back to Ship TV. Tonight we have another episode of Mind Your Own Business where we highlight 3 more businesses that are members of Fellowship. So let's go ahead and welcome. Our first one is going to be Jasmine Johnson with Forever Rain. Hi, Jasmine, and Ayvah Dior. I forgot about Ayvah. Hi, Ayvah.
I got deep gloves.
I see it. And next we're going to have Miss Essie Davis with Healing House One Residential Care.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Miss Essie.
Good evening. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Hi.
And last but not least, we have Miss Lekisha Young with Anatomic Productions.
Hi, hey everybody.
Hi. You guys doing all right tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. It's good to see you. Another episode with all ladies. I'm gonna get some men in here sometime. We're gonna get them rotated. Silly. All right, so let's get started. Before we do, actually, I want to make sure that everybody likes our Facebook page. You like this video and you share it to your page. And if you guys are watching, go ahead and share it to yours as well. Let me do that while we're talking. For businesses that are members. Okay, great. Oh, and make sure you turn your volume down. All right, so let's get started. Let me start with Miss Essie. You have Healing House One Residential Care. And I know that it does non-medical personnel care.
That is correct.
Okay, and it says it's from ages 18 and up. Tell me a little bit more about that, like the non-medical part.
Yes. We are a personal care home located here in Warner Robins, Georgia, in the beautiful city of Warner Robins. We specialize with adults that are either disabled or elderly or just about anyone that needs 24-hour care. We provide services such as meals, 3 delicious meals per day, and snacks. We also provide grooming. We have a young lady that come in and she actually styles the lady's hair. She perms it, she relaxes it, she braids, she does whatever style that they're interested in.
Wow, that's
And
awesome.
if necessary, the ladies that enjoy going to the nail salon, we provide those services as well once a month.
Awesome. And now where it says non-medical, does that mean you don't provide medical care, but you provide, I mean, if they have medical situations, you can handle that, but
Basic medical situations, yes, Christy.
Okay.
Ambulatory, we prefer them to be ambulatory,
Right.
meaning that they can either get around in a wheelchair or a rollator or walk.
Okay, cool. All right, and what about you, Lekisha, Anatomic Productions? I know you provide illustrations, you do like design, web design. What else do you do?
So recently, back in 2016, I also added videography to that. So now that's where Anatomic Productions came from. It actually started as Anatomic Designs and Illustrations, which was just the illustrations, murals, paintings, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I added photography and videography too. And in 2016, I was like, I have to put all of this together.
Yeah.
And so from that was birthed Anatomic Productions.
So you're a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. So what I do, I just basically take your ideas, your creative particles, and I turn them into these great creations.
Awesome. And you also do branding. So does that mean like you can create a logo for someone and things like that?
Yes, yes, I do logo design, anything dealing with branding and marketing. So I go all the way back to your strategy. So from the ground surface on up, from going from the logo all the way to your flyers, your postcards, anything like that that you may need to put your business out there, I can do that.
Cool. That's awesome. Alrighty. And Jasmine and Ayvah, I know you have a new lip gloss company. Well, first of all, is it just lip gloss?
No, it's not just lip gloss. We have lip gloss, lip scrubs, lip oils. I just added a Happy Nose essential oil roller for kids with stuffy noses.
Oh, cool.
Hand sanitizers. We also just added that too.
Oh, I did see hand sanitizer on there, yeah. And I saw that lip scrub. I was like, ooh. And the containers are so adorable. I saw like a pencil. It's so cute.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get into some more of these questions here. Where did you get the name of your company, Jasmine?
Um, how we got the name of the company is, forever means permanent, and reign means to rule. So with this business, it's gonna forever reign as just whatever it's called to be. If
Mm-hmm.
it's just lip gloss, lip scrubs, whatever, if we decide to add something in the future, it's going to forever reign in that as well.
Awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. And Miss Essie, where'd you come up with the name of your business?
Well, I'll tell you, I have a very interesting story. When I was 13 years old, I'm going to go back just a little bit, but I'll make it brief.
No
My mother
problem.
was the human resource director for the state of state of Florida, excuse me, uh, in the adult daycare arena. Well,
Mm-hmm.
she got me my very first job, so I actually got a paycheck for working with seniors when I was 13. And not
Wow.
only that, she used to volunteer my services in the community. She would volunteer me to clean people's houses for free. Uh, and also, she would volunteer me to walk to people's homes and put eye drops in their eyes to give them their medication. So, as time went on, I continued the love for working with seniors. And I took care of my grandfather until his demise in 1989. Later, we were involved in a very serious car accident. Those of you that were at fellowship for a very long time, which caused my son, my baby boy, to have traumatic brain injuries. So, as a result of dealing with his medical issues and laying hands on him and believing God right here at Healing House One Residential Care. So, I believe that this is a healing house. I've seen it done many times with many of the people that have come through, and God just gave me the inspiration to use Healing House One Residential Care as the name of our facility.
That's an awesome story. Okay, and Miss Lekisha, where did you get the name of your production company?
So I have a strong passion for science. So that's where the anatomic came from, basically talking about anatomy, dealing with anatomic particles and things of that nature. So I added that to the creativity and art aspect and culminated those together. And again, in 2016, when I added photography and I added videography, I added in the productions portion. So that's where Anatomic Productions came from.
Awesome. Yeah, I noticed on your website, I was like, she must really like science.
Yes.
It made me think of Third Rock from the Sun.
Yes, I love science. I have a passion for that. That was actually my first major at Fort Valley State University. I was a biology major, and then I switched over to fine arts before graduating.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah, it is. My mom said the same thing. But she's
And how long have you been in business? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
How long have you been in business?
Well, I started this back in 2014 as Anatomic Designs and Illustrations. And then recently, just this year, I obtained my LLC.
Oh, okay, cool. So, ladies, how long have you guys been in business? Jasmine and Miss Essie?
I have been in business since July 19th, which was Ava's birthday. So a little under a month.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Miss Essie, how about you? How long have you been in business?
I obtained my license from the state of Georgia, May of 2016. So maybe almost 4.5 years.
Yeah. Really good. Cool. So, let's go ahead and talk about COVID. How has this affected your business? And we can start with you, Lekisha. Has it helped? Because since I know a lot of people have started businesses, this has happened. So how has this helped you or hurt you?
Yeah, it has helped me some. It's increased my clientele. I have a lot more individuals that want to start businesses now. So I'm doing a lot more logos, a lot more flyers, but most of it's virtual. So that was a huge change for me is how can I market a business effectively from what used to be a concrete service to now all virtual. So that has been quite a drastic change for me, but it's been fun to learn different avenues and ways to get things done.
Awesome. Awesome. And what about you, Jasmine? How has COVID affected you guys?
Since we just really getting started, really not seeing any kind of effects just yet.
Have
No,
you?
nothing.
Well, because you did just start, I think that shipping has gotten a lot better at this stage. I know in the beginning it was really bad.
Yes, it was really, really bad. Like when I first started ordering stuff, it would take months to get here, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm sure that's what a lot of people are saying. The shipping has been really bad. So, and
Yes,
Miss
but
Essie, what about you? I'm sorry, what'd you say, Jasmine?
I said recently too, it's still kind of backed up a little.
Oh, and Miss Essie, what about you? How has it affected your business?
Well, I'll tell you, basically, I'd like to see if I can probably, since you were talking about the effects of COVID, maybe give you guys a virtual tour since I'm not letting a lot of people into our facility, just to give you an idea of what we have to offer. Do you
Yeah,
mind?
yeah,
Oh,
please
okay.
do.
That's very spontaneous. I'm glad that you mentioned it. This is our living room, and this is where we congregate most of the time to watch television.
Okay.
hmm And this is where all of the cooking takes place, the cookies and the baking. And this is our sunroom. And as you can see, we have a very rich library for those of persons that enjoy reading. And if you
Oh,
enjoy gardening, here's just a sneak preview of what we do on the outside.
wow, that
We
looks
do have
beautiful.
ladies that are pianists, so they play the piano. And so we kind of focus on whatever is interesting to our residents. And that's just our little COVID station and our front bathroom
Mm-hmm.
and one of the bedrooms.
Okay.
And as you can see, we are handicap accessible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just it in a nutshell. Now, how has it affected my business? I like to say that since COVID, I have established a new link, which I never thought would happen, through respite care. So not
Mm-hmm.
only do we provide 24-hour care, we also provide daycare for seniors and those with disabilities, and respite care for families that, for whatever reason, need to take a break, need to go on vacation. Maybe their jobs are taking them out of town. So
Mm-hmm.
they can bring their loved ones here, and we will
Oh,
provide care for them in our loving home Christian environment.
that's really cool. I like that. So do you employ people or are you the only person?
Oh, I couldn't do this alone,
I
Christy.
think
I am not a one-man band. I tell you, but I must say, I have been very fortunate to have wonderful ladies. Miss Maggie, she started out with me. God bless her soul. She's now gone on to be with the Lord. I have
Oh,
other
yeah.
ladies that come in, yes, and they take excellent care of our. And so far, I've only had ladies, so
Mm-hmm.
I get to buy. They take very good care of
Mm-hmm.
our ladies. They
Yeah.
cook for them. They provide whatever personal services that they need, bathing, uh, distributing their medications,
Mm-hmm.
making them, making sure that their toileting and personal hygiene is well taken care of. So
Yeah.
no, and my family has been very, very supportive. So
That's
it is a family business, and we take pride in making sure that we provide the utmost care for those that become a part of Healing House One residential care.
awesome. Awesome. Cool. Okay, so Lekisha, let's go ahead and get into some more of the things that you do as far as your branding and things like that. So if someone wanted to use your services, would they make an appointment or just go to your website and pick or what?
You can come to the website if you would like, but most of the time you can reach me by email or via phone. If
Okay.
you have a service that you would like, you can text it or you can email it to me. Just let me know what your ideas are, and then I'll just basically take it from there.
Okay, cool. What is your turnaround time usually?
Usually I give myself at least a week. That's just to get the drafts out. I send the drafts to you. You look at it to see how you like it, if it needs to be tweaked some, or if we're just completely off the mark, because that does happen as well.
It does, yeah.
And so just to make sure that I provide quality service, I give myself at least a week of turnaround, depending on what the service is. That's
Right.
when I look like marketing things. But if it's anything dealing with fine art, it could go up to a month, depending on what you're looking for.
Okay, cool. And Jasmine, for your products, they go to your website and order. Is that the only way to order?
Yes, it is the only way to order. We also have shipping, pickup, and delivery.
Oh, okay, good. That's good. And sorry, let's talk about your website some. So your products are made at home.
Yes.
Okay, that's really cool. And it looks like you have like different. Are they different fragrances or?
Yes, they are different fragrances, different flavors. I
Okay,
have
I was wondering if they were flavor.
yeah, they're flavors.
Which one is your favorite? I saw so many on there.
Right now my favorite has to be the limited edition Black Lives Matter one.
I saw that.
I love it. It's gorgeous. This is what it looks like.
It's so
right
pretty.
here. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I like that.
Literally my favorite one.
Is that the one that Ava's gonna put on for us?
Ayvah.
She told us she had some lip gloss.
Right.
Right.
She's busy now, probably.
They want to see you put on some lip gloss. You want to go put on some lip gloss? Come on. I'm gonna act shy.
Oh, she's shy.
Girl, you are not.
Here you go. You gonna put it on? Show them how to put it on. There you go.
We can't see her.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
You gotta put it on. You
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Go, girl. That's right.
Oh, good job. Lisa. Good job. Good job. Cool.
A star in the making.
Yes.
So, Miss Essie, do you have a website?
Well, not yet. Most of my clientele have come from word of mouth. So I've been very, very fortunate in that area. And so I haven't really had a need, but we are launching in that direction, and I'm hoping to have one very soon. I do have a basic Facebook page, but I'm looking to sort of branch out a little bit more, and maybe Lekisha can get me out there, get the word that we're available, we're here, and ready to serve.
Yes,
do you
I
have
can.
like a maximum amount of people that you're allowed to house?
Yes, even though the home is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, sunroom, living room, dining room, beautiful yard, patio, etc., we can only house up to 4 residents. And that is excellent because we're able to give them the quality of care that they deserve and that we're capable of rendering.
And it's not permanent residents, right?
Oh yeah, well, my last one of the ladies have been here 3.5 years.
Okay.
Yes, so we can have them as long as they desire to stay, and as long as their families are pleased with our services. So yes, it can be long term.
Okay. Now I know you said you do have a Facebook page.
I
Do
do.
does Facebook help you any? Like, since you don't have a website, does Facebook help out?
Well, I'll say this. We have only obtained clients through word of mouth
Okay.
so far. And there are times when I have reached the maximum of 4. So it comes and it goes depending on the family situation.
That's good. That's good.
So
And
I would like to think that maybe if I'm a little bit more aggressive with advertising, I'm quite sure I'll probably be running over with clients.
you'll have a waiting list.
About it. Yes, I'm really excited.
Definitely. Lekisha, what about you? How has social media helped you out?
It's helped some. A lot of mine has been word of mouth and through my website as well. That's something that I want to do more of, which is marketing for myself on social media. I spend so much time managing other people's pages until sometimes mine might fall through the cracks.
Yeah.
But that's definitely something I'm looking to enhance is my social media presence. But it does help a lot, especially with the clients that I have. Their social media pages way better than my own.
So you work on their social media pages for them?
Yes. What I do is I build the page. After I get done, brand, I don't just let you go. I don't just do a logo and just say, okay, we're done. What
Wow.
I do is I'll do the Facebook page, and then if you would like for me to manage it, then I'll manage it as well.
For a fee.
Yes, for a fee. Yes, but I do monthly management, and I'll do your graphics every month. Like in your case, Miss Essie, what I would do is I would take your Facebook page, and I would actually maybe when you do reach capacity, I would do tips, on how to care for your things at home and things of that nature to just keep it active and going. And that way, when you're not at capacity, then we can reach out and service that as well.
Lady, you almost hired.
We
I
got
am
two more
really
minutes. She'll be hired by the time we're done.
Yes, ma'am.
And Jasmine, what about you? It's been about a month. So how has social media helped you out?
Social media has really helped a lot. Joined a few Facebook groups to kind of push it out there,
Mm-hmm.
and sales have been picking up since I've been joining these groups and pushing my products out.
That's really good. Do you also have Instagram?
I do. I
Okay,
do.
cool. Yeah. I know a lot of those groups that are like business women and things like that. They get on there and you post your site and they follow you and you follow them back, and that's great because you want to just get your name out there if nothing else. That's a big deal. So, yeah. So, I know Miss Essie, you have an actual business. I mean, an actual resident for a business. What about Lekisha and Jasmine? Do you guys do this from home? Is this a home-based business, or do you have an office you go to?
Yeah, it's from home for sure. Yeah.
From home? That's great. That is great. It's good to have the space to be able to do it from home, you know?
Yes. That was a blessing.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely to have the space in the studio space at that to do both marketing and fine arts.
Yeah, yeah. So let's talk about the future of your businesses. We can start with you, Jasmine. Where do you see the future of Forever Rain going?
Whew, in the future, I do see adding clothes, and we're actually planning on doing a pageant soon as COVID is over for
Oh,
little
that would
boys.
be so cute.
So looking forward to that. So that's where I
Yes.
brain going.
That would be awesome. Good luck to you for that. What about you, Miss Essie? Where do you see the future of your business?
Well, I believe in scripture, and it says, where man has no vision, they will perish. And that comes in Proverbs. So when I first initiated the business, it was always in my mind to have it in a three-phase process. So I'm looking forward to having Healing House 2 residential care in the very near future and Healing House 3 residential care.
Awesome.
And if my kids desire to carry it further, I'll leave that up to them. But those are the three phases that I'm looking forward to achieving and obtaining.
Awesome. And what about you, Lekisha? Where do you see the future of your business going?
Building more clientele. Currently, most of my clients they're in the Middle Georgia area, but I want to branch out of that and hit more states as well.
Yeah.
So definitely more clientele, enhancing my marketing for my actual business, put more time into that, and also adding more of the illustration and fine arts back to my business. I do a lot of graphic design, but I'm also an illustrator, so I do book illustrations as well as just regular illustrations for like home artwork and stuff like that. So I want to add that and maybe a few more murals. I've had some injuries lately, so I haven't been able to get out and do any
Oh, wow.
murals. But I do have one in Macon, Georgia, near Mount DeSales. So I did that with Macon Bike Walk. So I want to do more murals as well.
Cool. I didn't even know you did that. That's neat.
Yeah.
Very.
So I want to talk about the prices of your services or your products. And Miss Essie, I want to talk to you about funding. Do you get like, do your members get to use insurance, or is it just all private pay?
Well, so far it's been private pay. In September, I am taking the state mandated course that would allow me to be a Medicaid waiver provider. But
Oh,
so
awesome.
far we are private pay, and we. I'm not sure about insurance. I've never had anyone that came through that was inquiring about billing their insurance
Mhm.
for services.
Yeah, it would probably be just like Medicare and Medicaid because of their seniors anyway. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes, and the ones that are disabled, yes.
Yeah. Okay, neat. And what about you, Jasmine? I
Um,
noticed on your website your products are very affordable.
yes, they're very affordable. Ranging between not a dollar, I'm sorry, $2 to $8. Lip scrubs, lip balms, they start at 2. Lip glosses are 3. Depending on the new container, did just get the cute little umbrella. That one's, $4. And the essential nose roller, that's the one that's $8. So that's
Yeah.
high as it's gonna go.
Yeah. Cool. That's really good. Those are great prices.
Yeah.
And those containers are so adorable. If y'all haven't gone to her website, go to the website because they are so cute. I couldn't even decide, and I mean it's for my nieces, of course, and I was just like, these are so adorable. I probably end up buying one of each one.
Yeah.
And Lekisha, what about your services that you provide? The pricing, how do you bill for that, or however that works?
So it's based upon your desire. So what type of logo or what type of marketing strategy or what type of fine art that you may want. It goes as low as $10 all the way up, some a couple of $100. It depends on what you want and your needs. I'm not here to break the bank because especially when it comes to marketing, I realize that everyone's starting out in a small business. So my goal is to always help you make your dreams come true. I'm not going to break the bank. So it's very affordable. I like to work with people, so it's not too pricey. Like I said, it starts around 10 and it goes up from there, contingent upon your needs. I just want to make sure that I can provide all of that for you.
Cool. So, is there anything else you ladies would like for people to know? If there was one thing you want to make sure they understand about your business, what would that be? You can go first.
Well, our products are not just for little girls; they are for adults too. We also have a lip balm for men and little boys. It's called Tough Guy. So,
Oh, okay.
too.
Good. I need to look again. Good. Thank you for saying that. And what about you, Lekisha? What's one thing you want to make sure people understand about your business?
That I'm more than marketing. So although you may come to me and say, "Hey, I need a logo," we're not going to stop there. I'm going to make sure that I'm able to take your business from the ground up and be with you every step of the way. And even if you want some fine art, I can take care of that too for your home or for your office or for your business. So I'm way more than just marketing.
That's really cool. That's exciting. I'm excited, and I already have a logo, but I'm
Anytime, I'll take a look at it now.
And Miss Essie, what is one thing you want to make sure people understand about your service?
Well, I'd like for people to understand that just because you're a senior or you may have a disability, that does not mean that you cannot be integrated into the community. And I'd like to see more of that with our seniors in different facilities. Here at Healing House One Residential Care, we actually take our residents out. We take them to plays, we take them to concerts, banquet, luncheons, church activities. We take them to learning events with Navicent Educare. They take classes there. We have them also, the ones that are interested in ceramics. We take them to the Senior Service Center here in Warner Robins, where they can do ceramics and quilting and floral arrangements. So we are a busy group of people here, and I believe that that's what we need to do. Continue to integrate the people that we serve, so that they can get a feel of not only being in a residential care, but they can also become a part of the society in which they have worked in, many of them for many years.
Yeah, that's awesome. Great, thank you. So one more time, what is the name of your Facebook page so people can make sure they follow you on Facebook, Ms. Essie?
Healing House One Residential Care.
And then you're going to get that website soon because you're going to call Lekisha and hire her.
I am so looking forward to my next advertisement move. So thank you so much. I think this has been a wonderful opportunity, and I thank Fellowship and Pastor Morgan and you, Christy, for the opportunity to share my heartfelt business and the love of my life, and that's working with the disabled and also the elderly.
And
That's
when you
not
put your website, make sure you let me know, and we can put it in the Facebook members group where all the members of Fellowship are. And if you guys aren't a member of that group, make sure you find it and request to be a member.
You bet.
And then Miss Lekisha, one more time, your website and your social media tags so people can make sure they can look you up.
Both of them are Anatomic Productions.
And your website.
Same thing, anatomicproductions.com.
All right. And Miss Jasmine, what about you? What's your website and social media?
Website is Forever Rain LLC by AyvahDior.org. Follow her on Facebook at Forever Rain LLC by Ayvah Dior, and her Instagram is Forever Rain _Ayvah Dior.
Okay, great. And where's Miss little Ava? She got down. Bye, Ava. Bye. See you later. I want to thank you ladies again for being on the show. I do pray that your businesses prosper. And I say this every week, Fellowship is going to show up and show out for you guys. We always support each other. That's the greatest thing about our family. And I see big things in you guys' future. And I'm excited for all three of you and your businesses. So make sure you still share this in case someone didn't get to watch it live. They can watch it later. And that's it. I'll see you guys next week for 3 more businesses at the ship. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. You're welcome.